I did it! It was not easy at all. There's a lot of trial and error going on with this, but here's a little behind the scenes of like the method to my madness here. This is what I have going on right now. Morning team, got a couple errands to run before church. First one is going to the hardware store. I have this really big chest of tools and that tool chest does not fit in the van whatsoever. So what I'm gonna be doing today is stripping it down, getting it down to the bare essentials of what I think I would need on the road. And for that, I need a tool chest. So right now I'm trying to find a small tool chest or like a small tool box. I need a small tool box that I can put all those in. I think I found what I need. They've got a bunch of these really big plastic and like even some metal ones too, but those won't fit. So here's what I'm thinking. We got these tiny little collapsible ones. So I honestly think this size might be best, but if I could find something even smaller, that's too small. Nope, same thing. That's too big, way too big. This doesn't really collapse, but that looks really cool though. Maybe this 9-inch lunch cooler. Nope, that's for lunch. Cool. I think this is it then, huh? Let's try and get one in the back. Yeah. Pro tip, when you're buying stuff from the store, always go for the item that's in the back. That one's been touched the least, and that's the one that you want. Less damage, less germs on it too. Slightly a germaphobe. Not terrible, but slightly. Bed Bath & Beyond. Last ride of I gotta return a couple things, and I also need to get a skillet and a set of tongs too. And then we'll be good to go. All right, that was somewhat painless. I got a chef knife, I got measuring cups, measuring spoons. I also got a skillet, and man, didn't I get something else? I got something else, but I forgot, as always. Oh, and a set of tongs. I also got a set of tongs. Back at the storage unit. That's the toolbox that I have right now. Transferring a few into there. These are the tools that I'm bringing for van life. 1/2 inch, 9/16, 7/16, and 5/8 wrenches. Handles for the sockets. For sockets, we have, I can't name it off the top of my head, so I'm just gonna read it to you. We've got the 7, 8, 10, 13, 15, and 18 millimeter, and then also a 1/4 inch. Phillips and flathead screwdrivers. Cutty pliers, I don't know what they're called, cutty pliers, needle nose pliers, and these big adjustable plier things that I don't know what they're called. That's it, that's what I'm taking. It all fits in there. This is gonna go back in storage along with a couple other things in here. Got everything put away and got the last things that I needed. Some climbing shoes. I'm officially done with the storage unit now. Yes! Had a great time in Orlando saying some see you laters, but now the real work begins. I have to try and load all these groceries right up top here. Hopefully it all fits. I did it. It was not easy at all. There was a lot of trial and error going on with this, but here's a little behind the scenes of like the method to my madness here. This is what I have going on right now. All of my dry storage, for the most part, is up here. This is like rice, granola, beef jerky, some fruit snacks. Pretty much all the fiber is up there. Now I had to do some reconfiguring of the drawer down below. And down here, there's some more dried goods where I couldn't fit it unfortunately. But below that, I have like a lot of canned goods. I have soup, some chili, some more dried goods. Then in here, I also put some more, I put my coffee, the AeroPress, some spices in there, got my bread, some trail mix. Fun fact about me, I'm allergic to peanuts, and I can't have regular trail mix. I have to get the more expensive kind, and that makes my life a living hell. So if you're not allergic to peanuts, be very happy about that. Since I had to change up placement a little bit, that means I also had to move my hammock setup and then also my camp chair. I know that if I don't keep them readily accessible, I'm definitely gonna just not use them. And I really wanna make a concerted effort to use those this year. So I've got them kind of front and center, ready to go at a moment's notice right down here. This is the hammock setup. This is my camp chair. I might occasionally move the camp chair up front and save myself from not having to sit on the ground, because whenever I sit on my bed, I can't sit up straight. So it'd be nice to not have to hunch all the time. So I'm thinking I might make use of the camp chair, like right in this space every so often. But I don't know, we'll see. A lot of this is just making it up and going with the flow. But I gotta get a few more things packed up. Came back down here again, got another load. Everything seems to be coming together pretty darn well. And what I'm really happy about is so far I've been able to keep it all together today. And what I mean by that is last year I was bawling my eyes out while I was packing up our big Sprinter van with my brother. And this year I'm not bawling my eyes out. Last year I'd had a lot of anxiety going on and I was really stressed about the unknown, but I think I've learned to really embrace the unknown. And I think I've also just gotten better at saying see you later to people. Granted, saying see you later to like all the cousins and the baby cousins and all my friends, that's never fun, but I know that it has to happen. I feel like I've gotten better at processing. Tomorrow is a completely different story. I'm leaving my parents again, I'm leaving Adam again, so I don't know. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I'm gonna keep packing a little bit more, but I will see you tomorrow whenever I'm about to leave and hit the road.